Guess you're wondering we're waiting for the Omni spawn, or Fate to spawn. That way we can get the buff to get into PA. So it's probably going to be... I think we're expecting that Fate to spawn in 20 minutes, so some downtime. You doing okay, Chad? Nothing's spawning. Must be a relatively new instance, I guess. Just chilling until the Fate spawns. Just chilling. Another 10 minutes. coffee and forgot about it. That's not good. Don't waste coffee. Tad late. I mean, it's 24 minutes late. be going in BA pretty soon. It's probably like 2 minutes. Something like that. Hopefully this won't be rolling.
Mark them. Everyone stay away from the person that's marked by your party leads.
Be very careful when we approach bosses. They will jukebox.
No, go. You
They
don't have
will-
to. Someone, you just go with support.
Just let me know if there's an echo.
Someone from support's gonna have to drop.
They say they saved a spot in support, so they just need to shout for support to join.
Thank you.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know if they left. No, they're still there. That's the person who shot. That's the person whose portal got sniped.
I'll make a shot correction.
If you're in fire, lightning, or ice, you can drop down to BAS to listen to me yell at you.
That is exactly what I was about to say. Thank you, Hath.
Mhm.
And if you are in the west side, if you are in earth, wind, or water, you can go ahead and drop down. We're going to wait for a tank to go ahead full. I believe Healer will be tanking all of this stuff for us. And we can go ahead and engage on this wall. If you have a healer in your party with a refresh, you can go ahead and turn on Magia Auto. You can just type in your chat box /Magia Auto, all one word. Typing it once will set you to offensive, so whenever you target something, you'll spin to offensive damage spec for it. If you type it again, it'll turn to defensive, and if you type it a third time, it'll turn off. Go ahead and hit this Parago.
Give me his. I'm gonna pull this Nagi and then I'm just gonna pull him away.
Wait until a tank is established in all of these before hitting them. You can go ahead and hit them now. And for these mobs at the top of the stairs, these are very dangerous. Gila is going to be pulling it and pulling it towards the wall. Do not stand near Gila at any point. The ad does do a cleaving auto attack on the main tank. So please always stay on the side. Do not stand in the back either. There is a rear tail cleave. If there is an AoE placed under our feet, just move back down the stairs and we will reapproach after it is gone. Stay on the side. Do not stay near the main tank. Do not stand near the main tank at this point. It will turn back and cleave the main tank right now. Oh. And we're gonna go ahead and pull this second Biblos. Once again, just always stay on the sides. Do not stand behind. Do not stand in front. And we'll be good to go.
I'll stun it when
And we're good to stay back on the side right where we were standing. Do not stand near Gila. And congratulations. You've gotten past the first hallway. We are at Art. Oh, and sorry, you guys good? I have a path, so. Okay, cool. We'll set a pull time of 18 flat.
Yep, move.
Alrighty, welcome to Art. This is the first boss in the arsenal. Most of his all of his mechanics can be followed just by callouts. He does a lot of pancake AoEs and a lot of donut AoEs. I will call those as they come up. And our pull time will be at 18 flat on the arsenal timer. You can see that in your duty list. So our pull time is in about 15 seconds. Pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, LBs, 2, 1, group establish. Go ahead and get in here. We're going to see a tank buster to begin the fight. After this tank buster, we're going to get our first in or out mechanic. You're either going to get all the way in or all the way out. Get all the way out. Everyone get all the way out. And either stay far out or get all the way in. Either stay out or get all the way in. Awesome. And we're going to have a raid wide coming up. Shield and heal through that. We're going to see our first set of spears. Art is going to drop 4 spears around the arena. We're going to be getting to the edge and either between 2 spears or behind a spear. Get all the way to the edge and behind a spear. All the way to the edge and behind a spear. Move under a spear. Raid wide. And Art is dead. There's a tank buster on the main tank. We're just going to wait for the other side to kill their boss, and then we'll be good to go. We're going to probably see... Oh, not going to see another mechanic. Awesome. And as we get to the top of this set of stairs, there's going to be a trap at the top of them. There's going to be a person who has Percept. I can show you where to Percept if you do not know.
Well, I was just going to run into it, but that's
we're going to show our Perceptor where to Percept the traps so we can show people also what these traps look like. So, Leon, if you'd like to come stand right here on me, right here, where I'm jumping. If you'd just like to stand right here, press Percept. And congratulations, you've just found your first trap. Go ahead and move around this trap. As we get through this, there's going to be 4 more traps spread on the hallway, or spread in this room. So go ahead and hug the right side of the wall. There's a Perceptor in the other party who's already getting that started, so just avoid these traps. Go ahead, focus down that Geshin Pest the other side is pulled. Baby has been slept, so if a tank would like to establish on that, go ahead, grab the baby, face it away. Face the baby away from the party. Party stay behind it at all times, and burn it down. Tank is going to pull up all of these Maguses, I assume. Yep, alright, cool. Wait for a tank to establish on all of these Maguses. And we're going to AoE them down. Focus on the sprite that has been pulled, however. Focus on the sprite. We'll AoE the Maguses down.
Ignore that centaur. Don't touch that centaur.
Do not touch that centaur. That centaur has been pulled by someone who's not us.
This centaur you can see.
Focus this centaur.
That's
It's gonna
one
push
cent.
it inside.
No, it's not. I just,
It shouldn't have. That's over here.
Watch your AoEs.
And it was
Awesome,
count-
and focus down these centaurs. Do not stand in any orange you see. Sorry if this is a little chaotic. We have people messing with us. It's all good. We have tanks who are good at this and picking things up. Just watch your tanks. We'll be good. The ads are the most dangerous part of the arsenal, so always give them respect. Also, now is a great time to go ahead and look at the back of the room. If there's a chest back there, go ahead and grab it. All loot in BA is personal. And
can
back
stay at
down
the
the
bottom of the
staircase,
stairs.
please.
Yep.
Stay down at
Middle
the
of
bottom of the
stairs.
stairs, please.
Run away, run away.
Get to the bottom of the stairs, and yes, everyone grabs their own chest. All loot is personal. Stay at the bottom of the stairs, please. We have someone who is pulling the boss. And we can go ahead and approach.
They're gonna pull it again.
They're gonna
Yeah,
do
probably.
it again, I assume. Just be ready to move back down the stairs. However, party leads, now is a great time. You can go ahead and mark those A and C markers that we're gonna be using, and I will explain Lateral Zantetsuken, and we can set a pull time if this guy does not pull before us. So, Lateral Zantetsuken is it is a mechanic about 30 seconds into the fight. Raiden will jump away, and he will start to pass Lateral Zantetsuken, standing on either the A or the C marker. He will cleave one side of the arena while also dropping puddles under our feet. So we're all gonna bunch up in the middle of the arena, look at where he goes. I'll call that either as he is at A or he is at C. We're gonna drop those puddles, dodge the puddles, and then get to the safe side of the arena. I will call which way. If you move the wrong way to dodge the puddles, that is fine. Dodge the puddles first. You have plenty of time to get to the safe side. The puddles take priority. You can get to the cleave side second. And feel like yes, you can be pink. If half will let you.
You can pull it off. and you can have
With
it.
that, we can set a pull time of 32 flat. That's in 40 seconds.
Uh-oh, they're
We
moving.
may have a pull. We may have a pull. We're okay. Pull is in 20 seconds. We may have an early pull, but I figure a tank will pick it up. Pulling in 10
Oh, no,
seconds.
they're pulling
9,
it.
8,
Taking
7, 6, 5, 4, LBs, 2, 1. Pull the boss. Raiden is going to start us off with a raid wide as the main tank pulls him to the edge of the arena. Next up, he's going to make the edges of the arena unsafe. Sorry, forgot about the tank buster. He'll be fine. Next up, he's going to make the edges of the arena unsafe. And with that, ranged and casters can go ahead and move to max casting range. During the start of the next cast bar, melees will join us. At the start of Ame no Sakahoka, melees, please join us. And melees join us now. Melees join us now. He's going to do a sick backflip. And stand under the boss's hitbox. Get under the boss's hitbox. If you are not, you'll die. Get under his hitbox. Awesome, and Raiden is going to jump away in a moment. Go ahead, stack up in the middle of the arena. Look for those A and C markers. He is at A. Look to A. Pop your sprint, dodge the puddles, and we are going to the right side of the arena. Go ahead, get to the right side. Raiden is back. He's going to hit us with another Rave Light. Sorry. Next up, we're going to soft spread for Lancing Bolts. If you get an AoE on you, take it to the edge of the arena. Take it to the edge of the arena now. Do not overlap these, do not stand in the middle of them. We're going to focus down the spears. Focus the spears, please. These are an area mechanic. If they do not die, they will. And focus down Raiden. Another Raid-Wide incoming. Get out of the purple, get out of the AoE. And kill the boss before we see the exit players plays. Thank you. Awesome. And as we come up, I think there is we have a few gray names if we have healers who are willing to sack them. Thank you. There is a chest on C as well. There's going to be a trap in this next room, and we are going to have tanks pulling these ads.
Oh, let's read that
Trap
chest.
is near. Do not hit these ads until a tank is established on them, please. We're going to hit these wind ads now. We're going to focus down these wind ads. Watch out if you're standing on the stairs. The fans do like to cast line AoEs that seem to disappear down the stairs. However, you need to sidestep them. Do not touch this baby. Do not touch the baby. We can focus down the baby now. Once again, watch out for any AoEs. And get behind the baby. Everyone behind the baby. Kill this last wind mob, and then we'll start focusing on the toasters. Burn down these 2 toasters. Good death. Awesome. And as we get up this set of stairs, there's going to be another chest in this room. However, watch out, there will be an explosive trap near it. So steer clear of the explosive trap and grab your chest. The traps do blow up bigger than the orange circle, so just watch out for that. As we come down this next hallway, we're going to be pulling some rooms.
We say this every time, but this time actually, do not AoE in the hallway, and don't hit any
Do not
mobs that are
AoE.
called out by name.
Yes, unless I call it out. So like this sprite, please focus this sprite down. And only single target these ads. It's gonna make the pulls a little slower, but you will live. Do not hit anything that is not called for, and do not heal anyone that is not half. Go ahead, focus down this second sprite. And we're gonna go ahead and kill this Logos. Do not touch this sprite that is coming down the hallway at us. Do not touch it. We can focus the sprite down now. Just as a note, we're probably going to need to get back down the hallway in a little bit. However, we're going to grab this Logos first. Hit this Logos. And get back down the hallway, please. Get back down a little bit. Just hit the Logos as we come down. Awesome. And we're going to go ahead and pull this ice room first.
Can we do water first?
Okay, let's do the water room first, yes. We're gonna go ahead and pull this water room. Do not go into the room unless you are the tank or the Perceptor.
Oh yeah, the chest is in there.
This chest is in water as well. Good to know.
Portals on fire.
We can go ahead and pull these babies back. And we're gonna AoE these down. Either stay very close or very far to them. They do cones, which you can outrange, or you can just dodge them if you're close to them.
And not line of sight.
And Are all the traps found? Both traps are found. Okay, you can go ahead. There's a chest back here behind this little sculpture. So you can go ahead, grab this chest. All loot is personal, so you'll need to grab this if you want everything from here. And we're gonna go run back down the hallway.
Can I make two suggestions while we're here?
Yes?
Ice and lightning. Both.
Okay. We're gonna go down the hallway. Even though our portal is in fire, we are going to pull the lightning room first. Watch out for these ads. There is another trap in this room. These ads are very dangerous. They like to place AoEs directly under your feet. So watch out. We're gonna pull these out. Do not stand in any AoEs. Do not expect them to be stunned or anything. Just get out of them.
Ice and go back reload right now. I think I'm fine. Oh shit.
I hope you're not. That would make me very sad. Okay.
Wait
the
here for a
fire
second
room
for the
ads-
cactus to
we're
come
gonna
back.
Wait. Yep. Yeah. The fire room ads have been pulled out of the room. We're gonna wait for them to come back before we kill them. Alrighty, we can go ahead and pull them now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, enter this room, grab all of the, focus down all of these ads. There is no trap in here, so we are good to go. You can come in here, burn down these arenas. There's a portal at the back. Do not take it quite yet, though, because we're going to be killing these ads before we go forward. God, I really hope Arvin comes back tonight. I don't know if I can call a second run today. Hey, either get in very close or very far from these two donuts. Awesome, and we're good to go. You can go ahead and run through this portal. As you get to the portal, there's going to be a chest on your right side. This one doesn't have a trap near it, so you're free to go.
I love my suit macro.
Oh yes, thank you for that.
I made a macro for it because I type with my controller, it's just a pain in the ass to type every time.
Yeah. Alrighty, and as we come through here, there are some ads missing. We're gonna wait for a moment. Aaron's gonna find our trap. There are going to be ads that are running back, so just stay back here by the staircase, please.
Stay far away from the rooms. Baby might start doing bullshit.
Yes. So please just stay here over on the staircase. If anything comes by, Pat will save us. Keep finding the trap. We're gonna go ahead and focus down this ice trash that Pat was pulling.
Shit. Take this frog, too. Just walk with it.
Focus down the Parago first, please. Focus on the Parago. We can cleave the ice trap. Very good death. Focus down this Gesh. Once again, focus down the Gesh. We'll cleave the ice trash down. Oh my, that's
Yep.
Whatever it is.
Stay, okay, yeah. That's actually, if this weren't my own run, I'd be kind of impressed.
They do that often.
I have never seen that one before. That's actually crazy. Anyways, focus this ice trap. Stay away from that right wall, or that left wall. We can go ahead and stay over here on the right side of the room.
Get ready to need big heals.
I had already slapsticked once, so hopefully they come back.
Alrighty, and go ahead, focus down this Parago.
Maybe some ice room.
And, how should we stay back while you pull it?
Yeah, wait here for a second.
Yeah, everyone stay back here in this
Should we wait on
room
the
with these
staircase?
hats.
Because I don't know when that next 2 knots is gonna go off.
Yeah, let's go just stay back here over on the staircase. Hap will pull the baby in, bring it to us. Or just hold it back there and let us know when it's safe.
I'm coming. That's probably gonna glance in a second, so keep staying back there.
Yeah, just stay back here.
You're good. I'm kill the baby.
Cool. Come
Hey,
kill
stay
the baby.
behind the baby.
Stay behind the baby. Stay behind the baby. Hug the left side of the wall. And go ahead. Kill the baby.
I'm waiting for that, but you tried. Let's see if it's not 1-2. No, I probably can't actually, just not like that. Just good death.
Alrighty. And as we come down this hallway, the last few ads of these 2 Geshen pests, we're going to focus these down, and then we're good to go. At this time, rooms are being percepted, so there should be a trap in each of your rooms. And we're going to wait for a tank to pop their invuln and then eat that. Go ahead, focus down these Geshen pests. And at this point, your party leaders should be marking which rooms you guys will be going to. Alrighty. And you guys can go ahead, get to your rooms. Water room, I marked the wrong side. We're going to the other room. And tanks, go ahead, pop your invulns, grab those traps, and if party leaders could get a ready check once your trap has been popped, and let me know when you are good to go. And soup, can I also get a red? Soup is ready, awesome. And that is all parties reporting ready. So, tanks, if you could go ahead and spin into defensive for your rooms, turn off Magia Auto if you have been in offensive this whole time, turn on your stance, and go step into those portals. And soup will be starting soon. Go ahead, kill these ads. Dodge any AoEs that your ads may be doing, and kill them down.
Keeping the door warm for you.
And can you just simply delete the mobs in half a second?
We only had 1 D.
Alrighty, and congrats, that is all rooms cleared. You can go ahead and go through here. If you recognize this arena, you may go, this is the Raiden Arena. If you said that, that's correct. Welcome back. If you left a chest here, you just left it to marinate. Go ahead and grab that chest. This is the last time we'll be coming through here. And as we come through, Cap will be pulling mobs. We have a few more mobs that we've got to kill as we come down this next hallway. And then we'll go ahead and wait for AV. If you see any gremlins standing near a trap, ignore them. They're doing something funny. But other than that, if you are not one of those people, you can go ahead and go kill those ads. Cap, if you want to call out what you're pulling.
I'm pulling a frog.
Yeah, I was in water and we were the last room, so I'm a bit
Also, are you intentionally being hardened? Or is that just like a trick you picked up?
What?
You're like, you might recognize this as the Raiden Arena. This is the Raiden Arena, you might say.
Oh.
Sounded very Harden-esque. You killed a bunch
I
of
literally, I rip people's speech patterns.
I felt that.
Alrighty, go ahead, kill all this ice trash. And these last two ads that we're gonna pull are these are the last two ads.
Don't touch
the
the
arsenal. Do not
centaur
touch the
for any
centaur.
reason.
Do not touch that centaur. We're
Yeah,
going to
they're
pull the toaster, and we're going to pull it far back. Do not death these. These are the last ads. We're going to be using the. Okay. I should have said that earlier. That
don't
is
go,
on,
don't go
that's
any
on
closer
me.
than this. Don't go any closer than this until it's over.
Yeah. Do not follow. Hap is the one who will be handling all of this. He is our resident
focus that.
tank
That was
for
smarter.
today.
Their damage up fell out. I
Nothing.
saw it through the room.
Put you behind.
Can you pull it behind a fucking pillar and sleep it?
No, it goes there and hangs out.
That's crazy.
No, hey, it's gonna berserk again.
Oh,
thank you, that
well.
was so nice of them. Okay. Oh, okay, well you can stop
It's
sleeping
okay.
it. Like I'm pulling it though. Like one way or the other.
Alrighty, go ahead, focus down this Arsenal Centaur. Do not stand in any of the AoEs that it casts. And again, do not death this. People need it to build gauge.
I'm gonna grab my stuff for this too.
Yep.
But wait.
After
no.
this,
Run away, run away, run away.
I mean, you're fine here. So it doesn't do anything at this point. Just don't be on like the bridge.
yep. We're good to chill here.
Way to get autoed though.
And we're going to pull the ice room. Wait for Half to pull all of these ads out of the room, and wait to establish them. You can go ahead and hit them now.
I should probably use mids and stuff. Yeah. Anyway.
I should probably be pressing refresh. If you ever have someone with an orange name as the refresher in your party, I'm very sorry.
Excuse me?
Aaron even
Okay,
resetted
if you
the
have
traps,
near half.
so you can look at the stupid pillar if you want.
I think they're preparing to go full lightning. They're re-upping protection.
I killed lightning so they can't.
Lightning is already done.
Okay.
Tell.
Yeah, we killed lightning
Standing in
before.
front of the rooms.
Yeah.
They can pull wind. If they do, don't attack them because
They
the
can-
melee still hurt.
they-
But if they put you to sleep, just enjoy it.
I mean, hey, they're giving me shell and protect. I'll take it. Anyways, we're gonna chill back here for a little bit, actually. Normally we'd go hang out on the bridge, but the bridge is liable to us getting killed, so we're gonna hang out back here on the hallway. If you are, if you need a reapplication of shell and just shell, if you need a reapplication of shell, go ahead and stand on the left side of the hallway. If you don't, you can stand on the right. Where is Enki?
Where's what?
Where are you?
At the
Jump.
butterfly. I'm right here.
Thank you.
Can I
What?
introduce you to
Did
the
you
slash
not get the
target
trap?
clock?
Oh, because the trap got cleansed when.
Well, no, we got the trap, Olivia, and I had the. Where is my bull?
If you pull,
If
resets
you
it.
pull, it cleanses the bones.
Fucking.
If the boss pulls and resets, it cleanses the bones. So we do not have a soup timer, an active one. I can always just ask soup, but
It's been about 5 minutes.
okay, cool. So I'll say this: if you are in the soup party, can you go ahead and give me an X in shout chat to let me know that you are in this call?
That's like 8.
Thank you, V, for the final one. Alrighty. With that, I can go ahead and start my AV explanations. Because everyone in Soup is here. So we've got about 5 minutes. Soup will be joining us in a little bit. But I'll start talking about AV's mechanics. So, welcome to AV. We're not quite at the arena yet, but that green circle in front of us is his arena. This is a fight all about opposites, so there's lots of light and lots of dark. The first mechanic I'm going to talk about happens periodically throughout the fight. It's called Medusa Javelin. Medusa Javelin just targets one random person in the raid with a very large cone AoE which spans the entire arena. So when I call get in to dodge Medusa Javelin, you are going to get in and you are going to dodge that cone. Simple as that. If you get hit with it, it won't kill you. It'll do a lot of damage and it'll stun you, but you won't die to it. What will kill you are the resulting mechanics that happen after it. So if I call to dodge Vuzu Javelin, please dodge the cone. For all of the next mechanics I'm going to talk about, the safe spot will always refer to the color opposite that AV will start glowing. AV will cast Eidos before these mechanics and start glowing, so that's the indicator. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Room Split. AV will cast Eidos beforehand, and he'll either start glowing light or glowing in like some dark purple jewelry. His crown and his bracelets will start glowing. You'll see the tell on that. He'll split the arena in half into a light side and a dark side, and we will get to the side that is opposite the color of his jewelry. So if he starts glowing dark, we will get to the light side. If he starts glowing light, we will get to the dark side. The next mechanic we care about are the puddles. AV will start glowing again with Eidos. He'll glow a color, and then he'll drop a bunch of puddles around the arena. These puddles are in different colors. All of the puddles in the first set we see will double inside. However, after that, only the puddles that are the same color as AV will double in size. So our safe puddles will be the ones that are opposite him. To dodge this and live, you will need to stand either between two puddles of the same of the safe color, or between a safe colored puddle and the wall. I will call what to get away from first and what to get near second. And as a note, you cannot stand in the safe puddles because even the safe puddles do blow up. They just don't double in size before doing so. They will one-shot you if you stand inside of them, though. So please stand between two safe puddles or between a safe puddle and the wall. The last mechanic that I'm going to talk about is extra important because I can't call this one out for you. Turbulent Aether will tether 8 random people with either a light orb or a dark orb, 4 of each color, and spawn a small little portal of their respective color under each orb. To resolve your tether, if you get one, you will need to look around the arena, find a portal of the opposite color. So if you are tethered to a light tether, you will go to a dark portal. If you get a dark tether, you will go to a light portal. You will need to go stand inside that portal and let your orb hit you. If you pop your orb by letting it touch you, it will blow up, and anyone who is not in one of those portals, or good to chill here, do not worry about that. If you are not in one of those puddles, it will deal a lot of damage, and it will put a massive damage down on you. So, you need to always be in those portals. If you find the portal you were going to stand in is taken, do not do the politeness dance, do not try and force the other person out, just go find another portal. If you cannot find a portal in time, go take your orb to the edge of the wall and let it hit you. Your healers will heal you up, and you will not die. However, if you take it into the group, everyone will take a lot of damage, and it's a lot harder for the healers to heal up the whole group. As a final note, this fight is very call intensive. So, it's call intensive and has a lot of mechanics. So, if you die, there will be people who will be willing to pull you up with sack afterwards. So, it's not the end of the world, but please just try and listen to calls and we'll get through it as smoothly as we can. With that said, is Soup all in here?
Soup is all in here.
Okay, cool. Can I go ahead and get ready checks from all parties, let me know in Yell Chat when you are here.
Do any tanks need to refresh Inbound at all before I take a trap?
I think you're the only one.
Is my 8th person here the one that was in my party?
I think they were. Let me look at the X's I got. Shout chat. Yes, they are in.
Yep,
Soup
they're
right
right
now.
here.
Where are they here? Are they getting here? Or...
They're at the back of the pack right now.
And just waiting on Earth, and then we'll be good to go to set up full time.
Oh, I'm just waiting to get my 8th person.
I mean, as long as.
There they are.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Gobbledygorp, quit your party.
And once that's all resolved, we can set a pull time. We're gonna stay back here for a good chunk of the pull time, but once we have about 30 seconds left, we can run up. Earth is ready. All right, we'll set a pull time of 53 flat on the Arson timer. That is in a minute and a half. At 53:30, we can start moving up. Just don't want this guy to pull too early. Alright, 50 seconds for my chain DE gremlins. 45 seconds till we're gonna pull the boss.
I'm guessing I was muted earlier. I don't know.
And you got about 30 seconds, so we can start moving up. Also, to anyone who wants pull times in chat, I am sorry, we're not going to be putting this in chat. Alrighty, and our pull is in about 15 seconds. Pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, LBs, 2, 1, pull the boss. AV is going to start us off with a heavy hitting raid wide. Healers go ahead and shield and heal your party. Here comes that raid wide. I'm gonna cast Eidos right about now. And now AV is gonna drop a bunch of light puddles around the arena. Get away from all puddles. All puddles are unsafe. Get away from all puddles just to see how they double in size. Get in to dodge the incoming Medusa Javelin. Dodge the big cone. Next up, we're going to see a room split. We are going to be getting to the light side. Get to the light side when he splits the room. Get to the light side now. Stay away from the main tank with the tank cluster. It leaves, it will kill you. Next up, we're going to see our first set of full room puddles. Remember, the safe spot is between two safe puddles, or between a safe puddle and the wall, and I'll tell you what to get near. You're getting away from dark, near light. Away from dark, near light. There is not a melee safe spot. Away from dark, near light. Do not stand in the puddles. And you are good to go. Get back in. We're gonna see a raid wide in a little bit. Raid wide incoming. And soft spread near AV, we're going to see our first Turbulent Ether. Just wiggle around a little bit and see if you get a tether. Do not resolve these yet, though. Do not resolve your tethers yet. There's a Javelin. Dodge the cone. And resolve those tethers. Stay away from the main tank at this time. This is a cleaving tank buster. Do not get near the main tank. What the fuck did they kill me? Get in, raid wide. Another raid wide incoming. And everyone get to the middle of the arena. We're gonna see triple impact. Everyone get to the middle of the arena now. Stand in the center, spin to defensive, pop a Eureka Potion if you've got one. And we're gonna have 3 room splits in a row. Get on the light side, get on the light side, get on the light side. Get on the dark side. And get on the dark side again. Stay near the middle. We're baiting a proximity AoE. Get out to the edge of the arena. Get away from this proximity. As soon as AV lands, reapproach. There's a javelin incoming. Dodge the javelin. And focus down AV. There's going to be a tank buster coming out. Get away from half. And we didn't even see that. Awesome, and we have a few gray names, but it appears that we already have some people working on stacking them up, so thank you. Enki, do not say that. You're a party lead. I need you to place markers. Anyways, as we get to the top of this set of stairs... Okay, never mind. You're right. Thank you. As we get to the top of the set of stairs, there's going to be 2 more ads that we have. These are the last ads in the arsenal, however, so we're not going to pull them quite yet. We're going to wait a little bit. And we're going to have people stunning a specific attack. So just stay here at the top of the set of stairs while we have Sack's Resolve.
Yeah, let me know if the audio is messed
You
up.
have faint for pyramid form, by the way.
I do.
Can't
I just
really
swapped
tell
out AV.
on the stream.
Thank you.
Tava, I saw you grab I saw the aggro name change from Path to someone else, and then I saw that it was you, and I'm like, ooh, that's not supposed to happen.
I knew it was going to happen, but it was right after I had to go the first time. It was really unfortunate.
Yes, and yes, as someone in my party has asked, do not death these, please. We're going to be using these to build aggro. Hath, I assume you'll be my pull and stun one.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. And sleep works on these?
It does.
I can back
Okay,
up
I will
stat
sleep.
as well.
Yeah, I can also sleep the second if it sees the second, so we're good to go. We're gonna wait for Sack to resolve. I will walk back down a little bit.
Everybody's
Everyone is up. All right, we're just gonna wait for the people who have been sacked to come back up, and then we are good to pull these Strixes. Path is going to pull one, and he's going to pull it all the way back to us. If you do not need to build a ton of gauge, do not burn these down super fast. We want people who need gauge to build it. And if you are in a class that has very RNG based gauge building like Dancer, good luck. I hope you get your feathers, because goddamn it hurts. Alrighty. And we have our last person coming up. It is Tava. Okay, Hath, you can pull.
Like, honestly.
Second one is coming. Do not touch the second one.
Eddie keeps on that when it comes up.
Stun on the first Strix. Kill down this first Strix. And hit the second Strix now. Apologies if you needed to wait a little bit to get more gauge. Done too, thank you. And kill this one down. Alrighty. Very glad we did not see a Properties of Darkness. At this point, go ahead, stand on the left side of the bridge for a reapplication of Shell and Protect, or just Shell, sorry. Just application of Shell. If you are not a party lead, do not move up past the button. And at this point, do not touch that button at all. If you jump down there, there is a high likelihood that you will die before we set our pull time. Where would I like Soup? Soup can be on the B platform. Party leads, go ahead and place down your markers as I'm setting mine down right now. And then we can go ahead and get into our final explanations for the arsenal.
Does anyone have protect for main tanks at all? I know.
You don't need
Main
one
tanks
left
do not
magic
need protect
damage.
anymore.
Okay.
Everything from here on out is magic damage. I'm going to post our arsenal roll or our Osmo rolls in the Arsenal chat, and then I'll get started on our explanations. So, welcome to Ozma. This is the last encounter in the arsenal. So like I said before, do not touch the button, do not move up past the button, unless you are a party lead. In this fight, there's a few mechanics that we need to care about. They are Meteors, Acceleration Bomb, and Black Hole. For Meteors, if you've done the Alliance raid, this will be familiar to you. Each platform will have 2 people targeted with a big AoE around them, also denoted by a little spinning triangle above your head. These are going to place meteors once they go off, and these need to be placed on the 1 and 2 markers that your party needs to have marked. The 1 marker will be on the back left of your platform, and the 2 marker will be on the bridge to your right. We need to place these there because they are proximity AoEs, it reduces the amount of damage, and we need to spread them out away from each other. If you see someone, if you get a meteor, you will need to take these to the 1 and the 2 markers, and if you see someone moving to the same position you are, you have enough time to adjust to get to the other marker if you are fast enough. However, if you do not think you will have enough time, just commit, stack them together. It is better that we have 2 meteors stacked on the 1 or 2 marker than to have one on the 1 and the other one somewhere in between them, because the one in between them will deal a lot more damage to us and we will likely die. We can mitigate through 2 meteors being stacked. We cannot mitigate through a meteor being placed on the middle of the platform. So please try and take those to the 1 and the 2 marker, but if you cannot make it in time, stacking them together on one of those markers is the next best thing. The meteors also spawn ads when they drop. These ads just need to be killed or they will wipe a platform. So ads are an enrage mechanic. Focus those down. Excel bombs will also target Excel bomb is the next mechanic we're going to talk about. During pyramid form, Ozma will send out Excel bomb and target a few random people on each platform with a little blue-purple debuff and a countdown next to the raise restricted debuff that you have. As well, there will be a little spinning dice icon above your head that starts ticking down once it gets close to hitting 0. If you get this, I will call to check your debuffs when this is coming around. If you get this debuff, untarget Ozma, put your weapon away, do not move, do not spin your camera, do not enter G-pose, just do nothing. As it hits 0, if you are doing any action, it will explode, and it'll deal 90% max HP to you and everyone around you, as well as applying a very big damage down. You might ask, 90% max HP is not lethal damage. However, there are other mechanics that do raid-wide damage that are going off at the same time, and if you get an unlucky timing, you may just kill the entire party if you set off your acceleration bomb. So please, please, please respect the acceleration bombs when you get them. If you are the unluckiest person alive, you may get targeted by both an acceleration bomb and a meteor at the same time. In this scenario, the meteor takes priority. You'll need to take your meteor to the 1 or the 2 marker. You can make it back to the group, just pop your sprint, stop moving and untarget Ozma as soon as the acceleration bomb is about to hit 0, and you can get back into the party in time to dodge the meteor damage. If you have to blow your acceleration bomb up on yourself to get your mark, to get it into position, as long as it is only yourself, you may be okay if you trust your healers enough. With that said, though, you can do both, and this is an unlikely scenario. So just remember, if you get both, meteor always takes priority. The final important mechanic is the black hole mechanic. When I call for black hole, everyone needs to go stand on one of those 6 buttons spread around the arena. The button looks like this blue one right here that I'm jumping in front of. They're just smaller, and you'll notice there is 1 on each platform and 1 on each bridge between the 3 platforms as well. Each platform takes care of 2 buttons, so each platform will take care of the button that is on their platform, as well as on the bridge to their right, denoted by the 2 marker. It is very important that everyone is on a button, and every button has a person on it. If you are not on a button when black hole goes off, you will get sucked out of the arsenal, you will get pulled out of the fight and sent back to base camp, and you do not get your clear. If there is a button that has nobody on it, everyone will get sucked out. And everyone will get sent back to base camp and the run will be over. If you are sucked out, please do not leave your party. We may need LB for tank LB or healer LBs, as they are they are very useful in this fight if we need them. Lastly, all the corners in the arena are a lie. Some of them look like you have a lot of room to move, and they will pull you down into the void. So, they're not great. Other than that, is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. And with that said, Is there anyone in one of the named roles in that image that I posted in Arsenal chat that has not done their role before? If you have, please put it in yell and I can explain that to you. I think I recognize all of those names.
Corners are a lie, sea orbs are a dick, etc.
Oh, yeah. Someone in my party asked, we do not need to split the buttons equally. We just need every single person to be on a button, and we need every person to have at least one person on it. If a button is not accounted for, the buttons do not give us the buff, and if you are not on a button, you do not get the buff that saves you from getting sucked out with Black Hole. So as long as there is at least one person on every button, and you are on a button, you will live through Black Hole. I do not see anyone in chat letting me know they are new to a named role. So, party leads, you can also go ahead and mark the people in your platform for their specific roles. Where is you're near me. I'll find you on the platform. With that said, can I get a ready check from all parties and let me know in yell when you are ready?
Also worth noting, if you were on the button but you're dead, you do not get the buff and you will get sucked
Yes.
out.
You do need to be alive as well. What the fuck? It just started raining really bad outside. That scared the shit out of me.
I felt that.
Imagine being scared of rain.
Motherfucker
Oh, it
started
is
hailing.
so windy. Oh my god, it is so loud. Just waiting on Earth. Oh, Earth is Earth was first ready. I didn't catch that because it was above someone in my party. Alrighty. Be close by for the house.
These explanations take way too long.
Alright. And with that said, we can set a pull time. We're going to wait to have the we're gonna wait and have tanks move down first just to be certain. And then, once we get close, as before, we're gonna have everyone move down. We'll set a pull time for 55 flat. That's in a little over 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
The pull time for this fight, or the countdown for this fight, may be a little bit weird. What I'm going to do is I will call for LBs on 7 this time, and main tanks will be establishing on 4. That is just to guarantee that the main tanks get as much enmity as they can. And that nobody takes an auto when they shouldn't.
That.
And our pull time is in about 1.5 minutes at 55 flat. Final note, if you see someone on your platform marked with a special thing above their head, please stay away from them if they move separately or I call for someone to move in a certain way. Main tanks are denoted by a triangle, off tanks are denoted by a circle, bleed baits are denoted by a chain. And pull is going to be in about 50 seconds. Main tanks, if you'd like to hop down to your platforms now. Thank you. And at about 25 seconds, we can all hop down. Alrighty, 25 seconds. Go ahead, hop down, get to your platforms. Like I said before, LBs will be on 7, main tanks will establish on 4. I'll call that out for you. We are going to be pulling in 10, 9, 8, Stealthies, 6, 5, main tanks establish, 2, 1, party established. Osmo's going to be starting us off with some heavy hitting auto attacks onto the main tanks. Keep them topped up if they're in your party. Range can go ahead and pre-position at the back of the platform at this time. Melees will be joining us in a moment. Melees, join us now. Melees to the back of the platform. After this AoE, do not dash. Stay stacked up together. These are shared auto attacks. Stay stacked up. Stack up together. Reapproach the boss. These are shared auto attacks. In one more auto, we're going to be getting knocked back from the button towards the boss. Stand on the edge of the button, get knocked back towards the front of the platform. On the edge of the button. Knock back now. And stay stacked up. These are some auto attacks that we gotta share. And in one more auto, we're going to be going to those black hole buttons. Everyone get to your black hole buttons. Everybody needs a button, every button needs a body. Get on those buttons. And we are good to go. Reapproach the boss. We're gonna have an Osmo Shade here in a moment. I'll tell you where to move. We are going to be going to the back of the platform. Everyone get to the back of the platform now. Far back of the platform. Wait. And reapproach the boss. Once again, heavy autos on those main tanks, so watch out for them. Osmo Shade with a double movement, I will call out how to move for this. We're going to be staying at the front of the platform. Stay at the front of the platform now. And then to the back. Front of the platform. Now get to the back of the platform. Everyone to the back of the platform. Stay stacked up. We're going to have some stacking auto attacks in a moment. Reapproach the boss together. And we're going to have meteors. Meteors are out. Check to see if you have one and get those to the 1 and the 2 markers. Meteors are out. Stack up at the front of your platform for meteor damage. And we're going to get knocked from the button towards the boss. Knock back to the boss now. Kill these ads, they are an enrage mechanic. Next up, we're going to have an Osmo Shade with that shooting star knockback. I'll tell you where to get knocked. We're going to be getting knocked from the button towards the back of the platform. Get knocked towards the back of the platform from the button. Stay stacked up. These are shared auto attacks. And in one more auto, we're going to get to those black hole buttons. Get to those buttons now. Be sure to be on the button. And we can reapproach the boss. We're going to have an Osmo Shade with 2 movements. I'll let you know where to move. We're going to be getting off the platform first, off the platform, then to the front of the platform. Off tanks, go ahead, spin to defensive. Get to the front of the platform now. Main tank left, party right. Off tanks, grab your orbs. Stack up, holy knockback incoming. Main tank left, party right. And black hole incoming. Oh no, we're gonna have an Osmo Shade with a knockback. Sorry. Osmo Shade with a knockback. Form takes forever. We're going to be stacking, knocking back from the letter marker. Get to the letter marker.
Not right there.
Main tank left, party right. in a few more autos, we're gonna get to those black hole buttons.
Wow, there's one guy.
And we're going to see our last Osmo Shade. We're going to be getting to the back of the platform now. And then off the platform. Back of the platform first. Now off the platform.
Do we have any
Lead baits
healers
get to the
come to A
back.
platform?
Lead baits to the back. And my audio. Meteors are out. Excel bombs are out. Check your damage. There's a meteor.
Tank will be on B. Tank will be on B.
Tank will be on C as well. Excel bombs are going to be coming out in a moment. Kill these ads. We're going to have an Osmo Shade. Excel bombs are out. Check your debuff bar. Get to the back of the
We're gonna need
platform
help
now.
on A. Help with
Back of
ads
the
on A.
platform now. Kill the ads.
C needs help.
Yeah, C needs help.
Tornado going on.
Kill the boss. Kill the ads if you can. Alrighty. And black hole incoming. Get to those black hole buttons now.
Rip a bunch of people.
Not rip a bunch of people.
So they got lucky.
I'm so sorry.
If you are a healer with sacrifice, you can use it now. Jump off
Yes.
with 2 seconds on the doom, so you don't die, and you can do one person can move.
Yeah. Whoever was bleed late on C went to the wrong platform.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, sorry. I was a little stressed with our resident sniper and I put my party on the entire wrong platform.
It's fine.
That's
I was able-
no, it's really not. I should have been better about that. I'm very sorry. To anyone who
fine.
got extracted, I am extremely sorry. To anyone who is currently dead, Sax, if you are a healer with a sack tray, you can break into that, raise someone, and jump off the platform at 2 seconds left, and you will live your sack.
Well, I think that's actually all I'm gonna stream right now. Got a handful of things I need to do outside of outside of gaming, so gonna take care of those things, and then I'll probably be back later tonight. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the BA run. It was got a little exciting there during Osmo.